So Walter, welcome to Fort Amsterdam, this beautiful yellow building behind us. They started building it in 1635. That's the first fort of the island.
That was strategically an important place for the Dutch.
There was even a wall around in downtown, and everything happened in between the walls. People lived here, they worked here, and nowadays this Fort Amsterdam serves as the seats of the government.
Tell me, do you know how many attacks against Curacao were launched?
There were many, yes. That's why you have, for example, Fort Bakenburg on the east side of the island, because there is a bay over there. And that was one of the weak points of Curacao. After a couple of years, the Dutch made Curacao a free trade island. It was free for everyone to come to Curacao with their boats, to buy salt, to sell. And most of the buildings are still standing. For example, there is one behind me, the yellow building that is built in 1708. So Walter, for me, Curacao is an open-air museum. Old buildings, part of the UNESCO World Heritage. You walk around through a museum because a wall tells you a story, a building tells you a story.
I had plenty of time yesterday to talk to the driver a little bit. While I eavesdrop on him, he goes anywhere from 5 languages, mixing them up, and in the same sentence he might say a couple of words in French, then in Dutch,
and then
peppermento. It's like
I mix it up all the time. In one sentence, I can use 4 languages. So it's pretty common here to actually switch from papiamento, that's our language, it's not a dialect anymore. It is recognized as a language.
Is there a word or two that I can learn really quick today?
The one word that we love to use here in Curacao is douche, and it means sweetheart.
Douche.
Douche, how are you? So douche has different meanings actually. We use douche also for the food. Because the food is delicious, then you say the food is douche.
That's really great.
The best word of the island, douche. Have you ever seen a floating bridge?
Never.
Never. Now you're standing next to one. And it is also part of the UNESCO World Heritage. It was built in 1888. The name of the bridge is Queen Emma Bridge, but also we call the bridge the Swinging Old Lady, going from Punta to Otra Banda.
How does it work when a boat comes down?
When the boats come in, the tower will tell them, okay, it's allowed now to open the bridge. When you see an orange flag, you can stay there because it will open only maybe for 15 minutes.
Like I've seen some pretty big size ships over there, so when they go down...
You don't want to be on the bridge when the big ships come. You're going to stay there for more than half an hour. And we have another bridge too, that's the Queen Juliana, and that's the highest bridge in the Caribbean. And the view of downtown is precious.